OK, time for 9 Sport now, and Amy is here starting with some rugby tonight.
Yes, we've got the Six Nations. It is nearly here. We've got all of that to look forward to. And today the Scotland squad was announced. That is where we are going to begin. Good evening. Another Six Nations is almost here, isn't it? And Gregor Townsend has named the 39 squad that he believes can bring success to Scotland this year. We will come to the new caps in a moment, but two players who have served Scotland well and are notable by their absence. There is no space for British and Irish line Chris Harris in the Scotland midfield, and nor the Edinburgh open side flanker Hamish Watson. He doesn't have a place either. Dave Cherry and Rory Sutherland are also not included. Those players' absences have created space for 4 new players. Here's the first, Alec Hepburn, a loosehead prop with 6 caps for England, but who qualifies for Scotland through his Scottish dad. Another new face for Scotland fans is Will Hurd. The 24-year-old prop was born in Leicestershire and has 9 caps for Scotland at under-20 level. Aaron Reid could be on the wing for Scotland. He has made more than 100 appearances for Sale Sharks and has represented England at age grade level. Finally, we have Harry Patterson, who can play at fullback or on the wing. He has broken into the first team of his local club, Edinburgh. Now let's have a look then at Scotland's fixtures. Here we are, 3 away and 2 at home. The team head to Cardiff at the start of next month before Murrayfield tests against England and France. Then it is Italy and Rome, and Dublin is the venue for the final game against Ireland. Here is Gregor Townsend's take on Alec Hepburn's call-up. Well, sticking with rugby, and history will be made 3 years from now when the British and Irish Lions embark on their first women's tour. They're going to New Zealand to play the 6-time world champions, the Black Ferns. Former Scotland player Megan Gaffney feels it's an important moment in the women's game. Well, to take us through all of the day's rugby news, I spoke to journalist David Ferguson and put it to him that the absence of Hamish Watson and Chris Harris was somewhat of a surprise. David Ferguson chatting to me earlier. Well, to the Australian Open tennis now, and Cameron Norrie has set up a second round match against Giulio Zeppieri by beating Juan Pablo Varillas in straight sets. To football, and Celtic and Rangers have started discussions which could result in away fans returning to Celtic Park and Ibrox for the final 2 league meetings this season. And speaking of Celtic, we do actually have some transfer news in the last 50 minutes. It's felt like quite a slow January transfer window, but Celtic have made their first bit of business in the last half an hour. They've announced the signing of 24-year-old winger Nicholas Kuhn from Rapid Vienna. The German, he has signed a 5.5-year deal.
Wow.
A lengthy... We'll soon find out, Andrew. The Celtic fans will be hoping so with a deal like that.
Great, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Amy.
OK, let's stay on sport.